with another mukbang dish.
You better not drop this food, boy.
It's been a while. I'm excited.
Okay. Well, what's that right here?
What's what? It's my beautiful face.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ray Love and I'm back with another mukbang edition. And today I'm back home.
Hello. Mama's home. Mama's home.
I'm back home with my cutie pootie and I miss you so much.
That wasn't right.
Miss you so much, so much, so much. So I put on my community tab and on my Instagram that I want you guys to ask us questions that me and Sean can answer for mother and son. And you guys did that. I can't answer all the questions. Y'all came through. I will pick some and answer them and give y'all the scoop on what you're asking. Today we are having salmon and green beans. Sean is having salmon, green beans, and white rice. I said a prayer so we can get it in. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this food I'm about to receive. In Jesus' name, always, amen. Amen. So as you guys know, I had a great time. Oh, Logan did this, he did a, what's that called, comedy show for me and Vaughn. Yeah, so I have a clip of that. I'm gonna insert that. I'll insert it here.
What's that in, wait.
Your fingers on my chest. No.
Okay, put out your hand. What is this? What are you holding?
Nothing.
What's your name?
Vaughn.
Vaughn knows nothing.
Hey! Ow! Girl! Don't hit Uncle Vaughn! Fight in the audience! Fight in the audience! There's a fight in the audience! Fight broke out at the comedy show between Vaughn and Ava. It's pretty funny. And I was screaming, fight, fight, fight at the end. So that clip is going in.
That's funny.
I'm happy to be home, but I missed the game. Trust me. Yeah, you could read the first question.
Okay, this one's about me. Oh, never mind.
They're all.
No, it's a question for me about you.
That's supposed to be.
Oh.
It's fine. It's just questions for me.
Okay. How do you guys keep the communication between mother and son as he gets older? He's so respectful. Well, I went through my super disrespectful, obnoxious phase.
It was
when I
not
was
really
like,
disrespectful. Disrespectful? No.
I was
Doing
like
shit you
13.
ain't got no business doing? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Not disrespectful. Because I would have whooped your ass. You wouldn't have been here today, y'all.
Yeah, you would have seen my little ashes right next to the food as she's recording.
Not really.
No, I don't know. I guess you gotta answer that, 'cause I don't know.
Well, you can answer how you keep communication open with me. I keep communication open with Sean because I straight talk to him about what I'm feeling, even if it's good or bad. I talk to him. And we have that kind of rule, like, okay, even if it's something really horrible, we have to tell each other, right? So, and I also give him time to, like, tell me stuff. You know, some parents be like, well, you didn't tell me the minute it happened. Sometimes kids need time to process. And that's when you really learn your kid and how they process stuff. How do you keep communication open with me? I have a Celsius, he has a Gatorade.
If you ever want to sponsor Gatorade,
He drinks it all the time. You need to contact him.
definitely.
Whoa! Campbell gonna get that.
Yeah.
Little bitch probably staring at it.
I guess it's more or less like, I don't know, a lot of kids feel like they gotta hide stuff from their parents, and it takes too much effort.
Right.
I'd rather deal with you being upset about something, or like, than sitting here like sneaking around doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Because I did that, and it was very stressful and annoying. You know what I mean? I'd rather just be
honest.
Out front, yeah. I mean, not out front.
And Sean did stuff that all kids do. Like, he cut school a couple of times. It was one time he didn't come home. I'm still hurt about that.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Nothing really too, you know, insane, basically to me, you know. But for his life, things I wanted him to be better at, yeah, that's so past us. Like, he's so different.
Yeah, and I think it's because I had the, like I said earlier, the phase where you do stupid stuff when I got a lot younger. People usually have it when they're like 16, 17, or like in college.
Yeah.
I was 13, 14, and then once I was done,
He was done.
I'm done.
I was asking people to pray for me. Next question.
Okay. Next question is, Sean seems like such a level-headed. You know, I get level-headed as a compliment a lot.
Yeah.
That's a genuine thing people say.
I always get like, I'm barely even. I don't know why, what that means.
Which is crazy because I don't think either of us.
Me either. I'm crazy.
So angry. All the time.
Me too.
I'm always stressed out.
I think we have a good way of not expressing. You don't have to show every emotion that you're feeling to the world.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that's just me. I can do this. That's stupid, and it doesn't work. Like, there is compromise in every relationship, friendship, love, mother and son, and people do not have to just take you as you are. That is the biggest misconception. Your core, yes, but shit you do to piss people off or things that they don't want. Right? Because if I say, well, that's just the way I am, and then you say, but I don't like that, I'm going to say, well, you just have to take it because that's just the way I am.
Yeah.
It's very odd. People think very odd. So you don't have to do that.
A lot of people tell me, like, oh, but it's just blah, 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 and that's just who that is.
But it's not going to be like that with me.
With that?
Exactly. You can do whatever you want, however you need to be with people. But when it comes to me, how you going to talk to me, how you going to respect me is what I'm requiring to be in my life.
Exactly. We didn't even answer the question.
Sorry,
Did he ever buck up feeling himself? And if so, what age? And how did you handle that situation?
Buck up? What they mean?
Like feeling myself. Like, okay. I don't know exactly, but I kind of, and I think I can interpret it. I guess like act out. Like act out.
Oh, act out? Yeah. Like we was just saying, like 13.
Yeah, exactly.
14. He ain't never buck up though.
Buck up.
Although one time you did when you were 7.
I was 7.
What? Yeah, I told you to get ready for school.
I remember that.
And you said no. It's the only ass whooping you ever got, and I still couldn't catch him.
I remember that.
I don't believe in kicking your kid's ass. It doesn't work. My opinion, do what you do with your own kids. Of course, he's got a pow. He's got beat, like pat over the butt a couple of times, but I just don't think it works.
When I was 13, geez, I forgot why, but you smacked me with an envelope. The most ghetto thing I've ever.
Why? What did you do?
I don't know, but I was running around the house. Oh my goodness, it was hilarious. But 7. That's what I forgot what I was gonna say. I remember that, like exactly.
You ran underneath the table.
I remember being like, oh my goodness,
you about to get your ass whooped.
Exactly. Next question. Were y'all always as close as y'all are today, or did y'all's relationship take time to become what it is today? And what is, dang, such a long question. And what's y'all's favorite thing to do together? Favorite thing to do together?
I don't think we have a favorite thing to do together, right?
Yeah.
I just think being around each other, talking to each other is our favorite thing.
Yeah, it just is what it is.
I've always been close and strong, but as we got older, we definitely got close up.
Yeah.
Nothing could take a mother's love. But see, here's the thing with Sean. Sean tells me everything. And he remembers everything. Like, unless he doesn't want to share it, he tells me. He's not afraid to. So, every conversation, Sean will just say, like, you know what else happened? You sneaky with it, though. Like, don't tell nobody I told you this, though. You are. Oh, God. All right, let me read one so you can eat in peace. This salmon is good, by the way. Let me give y'all a piece right quick. I've been forgetting to do that. Look at that salmon.
It's the one on this one.
That one?
Yeah.
Are there any similarities between you and Sean? When were you proudest of Sean? And what's your favorite memory together? There are a lot of similarities between me and Sean.
Yeah.
A lot. Starting with our anxiety, starting with
the L's.
right. Starting with what pisses us off.
Yeah.
We get pissed off at the same thing, we just react completely different.
I notice I get agitated very fast.
Me too.
If it's something that's like, and I don't get agitated regularly, but if it's like
Something consistent.
yeah, it's always the same thing that drives me crazy. I can't like pinpoint it right now.
I can pinpoint it in my head, but me too.
what do you think?
Nigga, no, but pisses me off too.
It looked crazy. I was so pissed off.
When were you proudest of Sean? It's so many times I'm proud of you, so it's so hard. I'm not. I'll just speak of the most recent because it's just too many for me to pick one. So I'm proudest of Sean by holding down his job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, getting what he wants.
Thank you.
From himself. See, the thing with certain parents, they proud of you when you do what they want.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I'm proud of Sean when he can stick up for what Sean wants and do what Sean needs to do, and he can say that, Mom, this is what I want. I'm really proud of that. Because I don't want you to be a yes man, not even to me. And although I know all because I'm your mom, I will never know what makes you happy. You will always have to communicate that to me. So I'm proudest of you with sticking to what you want. I told him, oh, you shouldn't be working at night. Maybe you should work in the morning. No, this is best for me. I like this schedule. I like these people. That's important. I'm proudest of you. You can make your own decision. What's my favorite memory of us together? My favorite memory of us together is when Sean first laughed at 5 months old.
I laughed when I was 5 months.
5 months old because I really sneezed. I spent 5 hours fake sneezing just to hear you laugh. I kept saying, I poop. You were, I call everybody.
That is not funny.
It's like your kid first laughs at something and he laughed because I sneezed.
That was too funny.
What's your favorite memory of us together? So you can answer that before I move on. If you have one.
No, I definitely do. I'm deciding.
That's just good.
Okay. Okay, I picked. Alright, it was between 1 and 2. I picked this one. It wasn't that long
You're
ago.
laughing too.
This is like 3-4 years ago. She tried to braid my hair, guys. I still got the picture on my phone. I look horrible. It's like I took a picture and you see her behind.
Yo,
me
you
crying.
got to send me that picture, please, so I can insert it here.
Oh, these 2 little doodle braids. It was so horrible.
That's your favorite memory?
But it was funny because it was like, wow. You know you can't braid, but you gonna try anyway.
Somebody asked, Sean, what's the best thing you love to do with your mom, and how do you guys get along so good?
I guess recording. I enjoy it. It's not like I actually like doing it. And
Yeah, you do love recording. Come on, you gonna do Mukbang?
what's the other one?
What's my favorite thing to do together? I think we answered that, like, just being together. What's your dream vacation you would visit, and why?
Okay, so this is a vacation. I've been saying this for 3 years now. When I retire, I don't care if I got 10 kids, no kids, wife, whatever.
You're gonna have 3 kids and a wife. 2 boys, 1 daughter.
Anyway.
One of them, 2 boys are twins, obviously.
I said what I said.
I'm moving to Italy, and I will live in Italy.
Wow, guess I'm moving to Italy.
I want to live in Europe.
Does Sean want to move to Texas, or would he rather stay in New York?
I'd rather stay in New York. Is it? Yeah.
It's his thing, man. What are some pet peeves that you and Sean have about each other? I'll go first. When he walks around like a monster through the house, when you do that thing like, I hate that thing.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
I don't know why it pisses me off so
I
bad.
thought you were gonna say something else.
What?
Sometimes I'll knock on the door, right?
And run away?
Mm-mm.
Because that pisses me off too.
I do that.
You do that so much.
No. I knock on the door with no intention of asking or saying anything. And I just open the door and like rapping a song or something.
Yes. Or say, Mom, Mom. And I'm screaming, what? Like that drives me crazy.
I'm like into it with the lyrics. I'm like, you already know.
I hate that. And I'm
like,
screaming,
what do you want?
why aren't you saying anything? That's true.
It's not funny.
Okay. Sean, do you want another sibling? And if so, would I? I can't have other children, guys. I'm done in that department. I can't have children. But they want to know if you want another sibling.
Would I want another sibling? No.
No?
No.
How did you and Sean's father meet? Were you dating him? I've tried to find a Q&A on it or story time, but I couldn't. I need to do a story time on that. The cats are losing it. We met because he was the reefer man. That's how we met. Were we dating? Yeah, not really. It's so weird. I had a whole girlfriend. But he came at the right time, and we chose to have Sean. The end. And we're still close to this day. Would you let Sean move his girlfriend in with both of you?
What?
Like, if you had a girlfriend, would I let you move your girlfriend? And where's her parents? And do they not have a house?
That's right. That's right. Call for your mama.
I don't know about all that.
That's
She would have to be like
crazy.
in like dire need of something.
That was really crazy because yesterday, I was talking to someone, and I was like, yeah, when I was, if you're out there, I'm not going to say your name. If you are out there, I need a moment. If you are out there and you are watching this video, remember that I absolutely hate you.
Damn.
Right? I don't hate anyone in the world except for this woman. Please stay away from me. Never try to contact me.
Damn.
Anyway, but we were together when I was 15, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it was not that long, but she got kicked out of her house, and I told her if she needed a place to stay, I asked my mom. She never, she ended up living with her friend, but that would be funny. Because I was just talking about that last night.
That's funny.
But would you?
Yeah, they would have to need, like, it would have to be something, you know? And then I still have to contact their mother because I ain't going down for nobody cannot charge.
Yeah.
Not for y'all to be chilling, but yeah. Hey Ray, love, I love you and the gang. Thank you, Love Suds. When you first came out, how did you go about telling Sean, or did he just know? He just knew because I have always been aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
I've always been a stud.
And you know what's weird? I thought that was so normal.
Yeah, he thought I was normal, and I had a Caesar. So you really thought like, oh, she's just chilling.
I didn't
he didn't know.
Yeah, when it came to like girls and how they're supposed to, you know what I mean? Like, so, like that was socially acceptable. I fully thought that this was like this was what socially.
This is your woman.
So like at one point I would see all these girls. I'm like, why are they dressed up in dresses?
It fucked you all the way out. One of them was, how strict am I?
You're nice strict. You know what I mean? It's
I
like,
give rules.
Yeah.
You go abide them. If you don't abide them or you lie, the rule changes. Simple. I'm not the type to stay in the house. That's gonna make everything better. No, it's not. You're just gonna cause a chaotic child by the time they run outside. So, do we have the rules? And we also can speak about the rules.
Yeah.
Like Sean could say, like, okay, Ma, it's been this long. Let's talk about a rule, like your curfew when we talked about it. And you did really well. You did really well with, like, I'm still gonna communicate. I'm still gonna come home at the appropriate time. You do. You know, you gotta listen to your kids. Like I said,
But that's not with everyone though. I think I'm definitely a special case because I've like, I thought about it and I was like, yeah, but like, you know, everyone should just like, you know, sometimes just yelling or like all the other things that parents do is not the option. But there are so many kids that just don't care.
Right.
You know
but
what I
I think
mean?
they were taught not
That's the
to care in
thing,
their
yeah.
own way. Or certain things aren't talked about enough. And it's not the problem, it's just like the communication. Yeah. But that's very true. I always say that, like, don't go by Sean. He's a special case. They want to know what you want to study in college.
Music production.
Music production.
And psychology.
Oh, coming down my road. And
Yeah, I either want to be a producer for some studio, not necessarily like in music. That can be movies or
just
sound
production.
engineering, yeah. Or a music therapist, which is more realistic.
Oh, music therapist would be awesome. Oh, then I can hire
Little
you to come
babies.
help some of my patients.
Some of their patients.
Yeah, like if I thought they would do well with music therapy. Oh,
I think
you
that's
go
a
see
little like refer them to your son.
I lose every license I ever had. Like,
I know,
you're fired, Miss Love. For what is that called? For nepotism and insubordination.
That's what it's called?
Nepotism, when you treat somebody different or do
Because
something.
yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Well, I hope we answered a lot of you guys' questions. A lot of you guys had questions on how you felt with me being a stud. Like we said, I've always been like this. And the most important part I think about most thing I want for Sean is to know I'm proud of him. He tells me how proud he is of me. Even with me doing YouTube, he'll say, I'm so proud of you. People need to hear that. You need to hear it as a child. And my life is not his life. I want him to live his life. And he's going to tell me how that is. And I'm going to give you advice along the way. Like, Sean, I think you should do this. Sean, I think you should do that. But I'm not here to control you. You know, I want to flourish with him. I want to see what you're all about because, like I said, how I feel, only your kids know their insides and what makes them happy. Sean's 18 years old. So he has to make decisions for himself. And I don't want you to feel bad because it's not a decision that I would make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crappy. That's a crappy feeling. You feel like shit. And, you know, you just have various rules. He can't come in here cursing at me. He can't come in anytime he want. You know, he can't come in here smoking, going crazy. That's not how we live. But at the same time, if he says, Mom, you know, I prefer to watch this, or I prefer to go here, or I want to do this with my life. It's really, I want to be along for the ride. A lot of parents get left out because they don't let their kids be. So the kid keeps it to themselves and they don't get to talk about it.
Or they push back.
Or they push back. So yeah, we're not going to be like that. So whatever you want to be in life, besides a crackhead or a drug addict.
Crackhead and a drug
or somebody's prostitute. You know, big things is when I'll say, okay, I'm not going to support this.
Somebody who's pimping me out, please let me know.
Listen, the way this world works, there's some girls out there that's very, very aggressive.
that is very aggressive. Somebody's got
Smack her in
too
the
much
butt until they draw
testosterone.
outside or whatever. Anyway, until we answer questions about me and my son, you know you're going to get pranked tomorrow. Something's going to happen. So get ready for that. Until we eat salmon and green beans. Oh, come step up your game. Until we have rice that we didn't finish.
Yeah, I saw.
I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another mukbang. I'm home now, so get ready to see my face. Later. Excuse me, it's supposed to be both hands. Later. All right, y'all, later.